The cuts in the governor's budgets were dramatic. What we're looking at now is really going to be devastating as far as some of our core government functions.
We know what we have, and that's a shortfall that's about the sixth largest in the country, certainly the biggest financial crisis we faced since the early 80s. And, it's something we've been working on over the course of the last several months, really. What we have to understand is it will, in fact, involve those things that cut to the core of what we view as the state's commitment, our societal commitment, to take care of folks.
We will balance our budget, but it's going to be hurting people. We are at the point now where significant programs that help people make ends meet, survive, maintain their health care, are going to be cut and reduced, and that's going to hurt people. I don't want to see this, but we don't have a lot of choices in this situation.
After the new revenue forecast, it becomes clear that we can't cut our way out of this situation, nor can we make it up with entirely new revenue. Clearly, at this point in time, all of our options need to be on the table. Needs to be some combination of those two and any number of other options to make sure that we have a balanced budget when we adjourn the legislature.
It means that we're going to start making cuts that are going to be dangerous to people's health in the healthcare field, that are not conducive to justice in the courts, that are going to make children of low-income families have a hard time in their schools, and I'm including young people going to college. This is a time of real serious trouble for the state of Washington.
It means that we're not going to be able to fund schools as well as we have in the past. It means that we're going to have significant reductions in universities. It means social programs are going to have to be cut out entirely. This forecast is going to drive home to us that this is serious, and there are dire consequences that economic times like this bring.
I think one of the most disturbing things was to pick up the revenue forecast and recognize it was at $8.3 billion. I just believe that this is going to be such a difficult time. We have to take care of each other. We have to help each other because the budget cuts are going to be significant and they're going to impact us all.
Every week, I think a little bit of me has died since we started here. I think everyone's here because they care about something. We're not here for the money. We're here because we really care about trying to help. And we're slitting the throats of the groups and the people we care most about. And it's just killing me. And when I saw those numbers, I knew I had to cut again, deeper. Everything is getting cut. It's that simple. Everything. Nothing is gonna escape some deep, painful cut.
I look at my little girl every night when I get home. Usually she's asleep, and I think I want a better future for her, where she can get a good education, or when she's done in high school, she can go on to college and get a good college education, or she can get a good job, where she can grow up in a state where we protect our quality of life and protect things like our state parks, where we protect our communities and have good, safe communities. All of those things. I want her to be able to have health care that's affordable, and her parents and her grandparents to have health care that's affordable. All of those things we will be challenged to preserve given the size of the budget challenges we face.